Let me show you how I designed these labels in Canva and printed them out with my thermal ink printer. So first I am going to go into the Canva app, and I'm doing this all on my iPhone. I do have the Pro version, but I'm sure the free version will have a lot of options as well. I'm going to click on the plus sign at the bottom, and then I'm going to click on custom size. And this will be depending on whatever label size you need. I'm going to be using a 4x6 label. So I'm going to do 4 width, height, 6 in inches, and then click create new design. Once I do that, this screen will come up, but I normally don't start here. I normally like to do my text first. So I'm going to click on the text option at the bottom and then click add a text box. Once this comes up, you can type whatever text you need to have on your label. This one's going to go on my dog's container with her food in it. So I'm going to put her name, which is Blue, and Chow. So Blue's Chow. Once I have the text that I want, I am going to go click on the font option, and I am going to scroll down to find the font that I want. I wanted something cursive, and Canva has a lot of options. Even on the free version, you can find a lot of options for your fonts. So this is me just clicking through trying to find the font that I would like to use, because she is very, very fancy, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Elegant, classy, and fancy. This one is okay, but I think we can do better. So I'm just scrolling through to find something, and I think we have a winner. I love this. It just screams blue to me. So once I have it in the font that I wanted, I will go back to this screen here, and I'm going to enlarge my font by having the font selected and click on font size and just make it as big as I want it. I want it to go from basically side to side, leaving a little bit of space on both sides, but not too much space. So basically from the left side to the right side of my screen, I want to have my text there, but you can format your text and your font wherever you want it to be. Once I have it the way that I want it, I am going to go into position and then click on align, and I want to center it in the middle and center it all together. Once I have the font in the position that once I have my text in the position that I want it to be, I am going to go over to elements once I'm not clicked on the text, and I'm going to open up to find some doggy paw print. So that's exactly what I'm going to search for, which is doggy paw print. With this, you cannot do it in color. You will have to do it in black and white, but it's okay. It's one drawback. You don't have to buy ink for a printer. So I'm looking up doggy paw prints in black and white, and I should have just put background, but it's okay. I'm going to go through these graphics to see if I need to change my search in any way, but I like this one here, so I'm going to go ahead and click that one, and I'm going to drag it to the bottom and expand it to fill that whole bottom half up under the words. So this is me just moving it around, making it big and expanding it to fill up that entire space. And once I have the entire space filled up, when you are clicking on the graphics, you'll see this come up. You'll click on the one that has the plus sign. That is basically to copy it. So I'm just going to copy it and place it at the top and use the same background instead of using something different. And at this time, this doesn't really stand out to me. So what I want to do is add some type of border. I'm just going to add some lines by going into elements and searching for a line. And then it's going to insert it, and I will just make it as long as I need it to be. I'm going to start with the top, going all the way across, making a partition between the blank space where her name is and the print being above, and then print being at the bottom for that one. So this is what it looks like now, and I think I like this design, so this is what I'm going to go with. Now that my design is complete, I'm going to click the share icon at the top on the right, and then I'm going to go down to where it says download, and make sure it's in the PNG version, and then I'm going to click download again. And this is going to save to my photos. Once it's in my photos, I can then go there and click the share button on the left on the bottom. And then you can scroll through where it says Jaden's printer. And if it's not there, you'll just click more and find it. And then I can click print here. And then it's going to take me to this screen, and all this time I'm looking for errors to make sure it looks the way that I want it to look. Here you can also make modifications that you might want to, or if you want to make multiple copies. And then you're going to click print at the bottom, and it's going to send it to your thermal printer to be printed for you. And it's very quick, does not take much time. And the time on here that it says that it has been printed, it is a delay. So just give it a few minutes and your printer will start working just like this. And then you will have your label ready to go on whatever you want to put it on.